We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Now at the plate, Kevin Knight. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scott Kingery, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Knight is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Settling in now, Kevin Knight, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Come on, big guy.
2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Brantley is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Knight is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kevin Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So 1 run. And in steps Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is line to left. Knight is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bryson Stott. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The set and the 1-2 hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's the throw home. And they'll tag him out at the plate, and that will keep our ball game tied. Striding in, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after strike. striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. That's popped up. Walton into shallow left, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Knight, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Stallings on third. Walton at second. Bonifacio on at first with 2 down. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of May. Stepping in, Kevin Knight. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Kevin Knight. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Let it fly right here.
The 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Payoff pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? Let it come to you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Come on, big guy.
He's set. The 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long.
Digging in now, Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in, Kevin Knight will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Line to the right side.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Scope is there, and that's out number 1. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Knight is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Bryson Stott. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Stop.
Here we go, boys.
The 3-1. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Here's Michael Brantley.
Now
Bases are empty, 1 man
the
out.
left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Leading off the inning, Kevin Knight, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kevin Knight.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Arano has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing, he's going to
Slide and a stop by Scope. What a play.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the... Standing in, Kevin Knight, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 2, 3, go. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Knight, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on now, one pitch.
First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall as Turris blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And now time is called here as they're... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bryson Stott, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, Dero. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 out.
At the plate, Kevin Knight. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Just keeping him close. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Throw over to first. Runner's back.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Kevin Knight, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
The 1-0.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Popped him up. Perez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.